And we're right back where we started. This is a juicy game. Oh man. So just buckle in. We're gonna watch this together. I pick it up from a little bit into it. Nothing much had happened up until this point. But after this, it just kicks off. There are moments that you don't see too often. There's like a role reversal with a Scorch. Makes no sense, but it works. It's pretty funny. You're gonna see how obsessed I am with windows too. Windows, doors. This game should have had a level that was inside of like a gymnastic park, and some of the obstacles, you move them as you slide into them. If there's multiple people, you can like move bigger things, and then you like change the level. I'm so obsessed with windows and killing people in windows that I don't see what's going on beside me. But you'll see why I'm obsessed with them. They make for really good kills. Oh, he's trying to snipe. I was hoping he was going to go in there. Okay, this is new. Check this out. Yeah, it's pretty tricky, eh? You can use other people's gravity stars. You can time that out differently so it like sucks you in just in time to get the boost, like the perfect boost. I didn't notice that till I came back. There was a lot of things I didn't notice till I got back. I want to get this grenade. Yeah, you guessed it. Inside the window. Oh, an opportunity to go inside the windows. I just put minimum work there. I just had to hit him like once, and then his own gravity star ended up getting him. I'm trying to bait somebody to come fight me in my dome shield. You always have the advantage in the dome shield. Always. But I tell you right now, the price of failure is so high. You know how bad it is to get killed inside of your own dome shield? Expect to get teabagged, demoralized, your mental game destroyed. Okay, this, I don't know how I thought about this, but at the time it made perfect sense. Something just like clicked. I'm like, no. Forget this. I'm gonna be the Scorch. I'm Big Papa now. Gonna dominate him. Yeah, he's like, what is going on here? I'm just like, foaming at the mouth. He doesn't know what to expect. Yeah, not even that's gonna stop me. Look how fast he's going. Like, I totally misjudged the momentum, but it's almost like it got faster as it went, though, eh? Those shots are hard. I'm on a high right now. I'm like, I can be super aggressive. No one seems to mind. Oh, somebody at the window. Big whiff. It's too obvious if I go in right now, so I wanted to go in through there, but now that this guy's here. How often is it that you can actually jump off the other Titan to get a melee? To me, that's another moment. These guys are still in here, so they gave me all the time in the world. This is where I'm more critical of myself these days, about landing on edges when I want to. Oh yeah, windows and ships. Add that to the list of things I'm obsessed with in this game right now. Yeah, more windows. I had all the time in the world because he had his laser out. I don't know if he was expecting that. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to die there. That seemed really easy to me. I'm going to get teabagged. And at first I'm like, yeah, kind of, sort of. But I felt like I had that over him. He survived, true. You're wondering why I'm so caught up on that teabag? Because I try to understand teabags. Usually I'm like, if you're going to teabag somebody, to me, I've always found it's a big statement. So if you're going to teabag somebody, like, make it count. Make sure something's really happening where it's justified and it's going to actually hit with a real meaning. So if you're going to teabag, you know, context. It's all about context. That's all I'm asking for. I'm just saying I don't want to be confused. You know what? I'm obsessed with the window. I'm like, I could chase that guy, but I'm like, no, let's go to the window. And I'm looking at the wrong window. Going a nice straight path too. I was asking for it. All right, let's get back in there. I missed my footing there, so I didn't have a double jump, and that's why I hit the ledge there. Yeah, that's my mistake. This guy doesn't have shield, so technically I should be able to shoot the pilot on the back of that Titan. But I was missing, and now I'm really pinned down. Pretty scared. Just gonna buckle down though. The only thing I'm listening for right now is if that sound is somebody disembarking. That's the only thing that could have killed me at that point. And again, that's like dying in your dome shield. Shame. I find this pretty interesting. He never turns around once. He's like, nothing. Scorch sees me. He knows that if he tries to shoot me, he's just wasting his time. So he gives up on it. That was too far. Okay, this is a different kind of approach. I do this to myself. Like, I haven't looked up. I know he's there. So I'm just going to play blind. I just find it more interesting sometimes. Now I hear him. So now I got a general idea. And now it's just even again. It's not the best way to approach it. I do it mainly for fun. It gets me... I have... well, now that I'm back, I got all these ideas right now because I am fresh. And it's about, like, the awkward engagements from the bottom. Fighting from the bottom... When I came back, super weird. For a bit, it felt like very neutral, and now it feels just different. I know, it's a lot. You're like, what does that even mean? I'll explain to you later, because it's going to take a lot. But maybe we need like a Star Wars reference. You know, you got the high ground, but you know how Obi-Wan, everything's a high ground. High ground is whatever you make it. It's relative to you. And you can get really comfortable on the low ground. I noticed that for a bit I got too obsessed with paths up top, and some people just weren't at these paths. They were more at just the street level. Like on this map especially, I hate being on the street, but there are a lot of people there. So it actually doesn't hurt to just skip through there. Even though it's not my preferred path, I'm just kind of trying to be more flexible. I can take this fight, even if I get doomed. But there's a pilot here, and he tried to gravity star me in. If I had my gun out, I had a damn good chance. But as soon as I saw that I had my laser, I was trying to buy enough time, but I couldn't. I do want to get this guy, though. I'm still really concerned about this pilot. So I just decided to abandon this. I did get a glimpse of that pulse plate, so there's a lot going on there. Low ground with an EPG. It doesn't matter if you're Obi-Wan, you're not going to win that fight. You have to pre-fire this thing just in case. I'm like, what are you doing? I know you're there. I'm like, are you coming? No? Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Windows, eh? They make everything happen. There is not enough levels with things like this just scattered everywhere. There has to be more obstacles where you actually have to slide underneath them. Just obstacle courses. That's all this game needs. No, this game needs the Forge. There. Done. Titanfall 3, baby. Forge. That background sound is my heater. It is suddenly cold. We had amazing weeks, but it's back to cold, so that's why I'm back to playing more Titanfall as well. So here we are, and that's pretty much the end of this video. Paper, cut to you. Let's see how we're gonna finish. I'm gonna let that pass because this guy feels safe, and I don't like that. You are not safe, sir. Apparently neither am I. Okay, I just want to finish him. Okay. That's enough. This caught me by surprise, and I was giving him a chance, but he wasn't reacting at all, so what else? That gravity star again. Nice, nice, nice. I saw it too. I'm like, I thought it was the glint of a Kraber when I saw the kill cam, because as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm gonna laser him, and I'm like, oh, he Krabered me. I'm like, oh boy, he lasered me. What are you doing in there? Alright guys, that's the game. Again, thank you all for joining me. Paper, cut to you. And I'll see you all next time. By the way, this is when you subscribe, leave a comment, do all that stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Might as well, might as well. What else are you doing? Watch another video. Do it, do it. Paper cut to you, SMR. Extra videos. Yeah.